I'm taking over, that's a promise, not a threat.
Uppercut season off top, you stop breathing.
Nah, we just we tune in on Thursday. We'll probably have a rant episode Thursday because I know it's a lot of rants and shit to get off.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of rants, and hopefully, I gotta apologize for last week because we were planning on ranting last Thursday, but I ran into a very rare technical difficulty, whereas my router got fried by a power surge.
Yeah, shit happens. I got a couple of rants in the vault, so I'm ready.
I think he got some unreleased tracks he want to air that night. Basically.
Pretty much, yeah. I know I got some rants I need to get off too. Like I found where I wrote what I wanted to say down, so we good for Thursday for ranting though. But yeah, no, it was good.
I want the no DJ version rants.
Yes.
So it's like niggas like nah. I like when niggas is ad-libbing on my shit.
Oh, before we go, I guess do you want to have your comments about the latest Fatal Fury conference before we get up out of here?
Oh yeah, I thought that shit was it was better than the one last week. More energy, more spite, more bitterness, more negativity. Like I like all of that. I feed off of that shit. Like,
yo, the way you said more bitter, like honestly, like it's facts though, but it's hilarious to say that's more bitterness, though. that shit sounds crazy though, but it's facts.
It is, I'm loving it. Like, cause you seeing it really come out. Like, Tio's finally kind of getting agitated by Barbosa just sunning him all the time, and just so like looking and talking to him with so much disdain.
Even though both of them were still dressing like the fucking village people and shit, nigga. Like, come on. Like,
Tank overdoing it. Like, Tank always missed the target.
They were looking like a fucking Sons of Anarchy and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how Barbosa.
Well, Barbosa looked like he Sons of Anarchy, but Tio looked like the niggas could have been on a '70s disco cover. The nigga was loud for no fucking reason.
Yeah, like Tio. This is the thing, like with Tio, and I thought I tweeted this, like. Fatal Fury sponsoring or whatever, it's injunction. Like the characters got iconic outfits and shit. If you're gonna dress up as one of the Fatal Fury people. Mm-hmm. You just dressing up and just wearing weird outfits and shirtless this and glasses, like you just being weird for the sake of weird.
I think.
That dude is a weirdo, so that makes sense. And yes, he was just weird as fuck. I was expecting him to ask if we were going to take him to Funky Town, like bro.
But my thing with Tio is, I think like because literally all of them have got that turkey payday and stuff. I think with Tio, I'm not trying to cape for Tio, but I think Tio he ain't been on that stage yet. You know what I'm saying? So he's
you're right. He hasn't been on that stage for a minute. Like the last time he was on a stage like this was the Lomachenko fight. Really?
Yeah. So, but Haney, Ryan, all them niggas be eating good. Tio's kind of like he's trying to prove a point or something.
Yeah, Tio hasn't had this attention or money ever.
Yeah, he ain't seen them shit. Yeah.
Whereas Barbosa is straight up hungry. Like Barbosa knows his performances have been off though, but dude is talking the shit like he wants it.
But then he know, Tio been ducking this nigga for 3 years, more than 3 years, like 5 years he been ducking this nigga.
At least, yeah.
If I'm posting artwork from 2022, like just imagine how long before he was ducking it.
Facts.
And we're getting the fight now in 2025.
Yeah, and of course, I heard because I didn't watch the clip yet of Haney and Ryan Garcia like running off at the mouth too. Because I only saw the clips yet. I'll probably watch the full interview like after this just to watch everything. But I saw the clips obviously then of course Tio taking his Barbosa knocked Tio's hat off and then then Tio slaps Barbosa and then the fucking thing is too is like it was just funny seeing the fucking bodyguards carry Barbosa away like he was a fucking child. Like it was like goddamn, like let that nigga don't let that nigga's feet dangle like that. So I'm like let that nigga walk back, like just pull him away. You don't gotta carry him like a baby.
Like like it's just middle school fight.
Yeah.
You know, the two football coach ass PE teachers grabbed the students.
Yeah, it did. It didn't help that because because Barbosa's feet was literally like dangling. Like this nigga looked like he was having a tantrum. Like, bro, like let put that nigga down.
Medicine. Yeah. Hey, what up, King son? What do you do?
Salute, King son. I think the only one that kind of behaved himself was Jose Ramirez. He was the only one that was like, you know what? Fuck what y'all niggas is talking about. I'm just here to fight and get paid. Like I'm not here to push no narratives and shit like that. Like
he out of all of them, he don't really have. He has at least bit of personality too.
Yeah, and of course,
great style.
Yeah, I mean, now these days, with the exception of the Catterall fight or whatever, but was it no? Did he fight? Yeah, he fought Catterall. Yeah, he fought Catterall. Yeah, so it was like. Ramirez is like, been there, done that, whatever.
But Ramirez fought Catterall?
Wait, did he fight? Wait, no, it was Barbosa. I'm sorry.
Barbosa fought Catterall.
Yeah. So I got the struggles mixed up.
Barbosa he got back-to-back wins on Catterall and Ramirez.
Yeah, the struggles. Yeah,
those are good wins. I mean, it's pretty.
Those are good ass fucking wins.
Those are good wins. Back-to-back wins. Those are good wins.
They were struggling,
and if he beat Tio, that's like, he got every chance in that Tio fight too.
No, if he beats Tio, I hate to say it, but he's number one probably at 140.
Yeah, he's the man at 140 if he beats Tio. He's the actual man. So it's like,
probably makes pound for pound list too.
Truthfully, it needs to be 140 needs a shake up. So why not Arnold Barboza? It just depends now. Yeah. It's we said it before. It's Arnold Barboza's fight to lose.
Yeah, this is a fight where he has to be more aggressive and really follow the plan. Like I know how people was trying to hype up Lamont Roach following the plan against Tank. But you gotta follow the plan and still win rounds.
I can see him. You know how because we talk about those fights, but he did lose his fight before that to that guy McComb. So I could see maybe him getting robbed against Teal. It'll be interesting. It's an intriguing fight. For saying that's intriguing for Barboza is a gift in itself.
Well, ironically, Barboza can also as a spoiler is also susceptible to spoilers himself, which is weird, but. That's the whole reason why he struggled so much. Because Barboza,
it's not like Tio ain't been struggling. He definitely deserved an Ortiz and Martin loss on his record.
Yeah, two spoilers. Basically, if two spoilers face, somebody has to be on the offense. And usually, spoilers don't like to lead consistent offense all the time. Like it's rare that they'll be counter punches at best, but they don't like to lead. Consistent hands, and that's why Barboza looks so bad.
Teal's power ain't been there at 140. You got one stoppage in 5 fights, so we'll see how that goes.
Hold on, this fight at 140 or 147?
140. It's 140.
It's a 140.
Okay, yeah, it's the other fights at 147.
Well, no, I think the Haney Ramirez is a catch weight of 143 or 144. Rolly Ramirez is for a fake WBA.
I thought that was at 147. Haney fighting.
No, they mentioned it today on the whole thing. They're saying it's going to be a catch weight.
Oh, okay.
But Rolly Ryan's going to be for a fake WBA title at 147.
Yeah, a bullshit title. So it's
going to be a welterweight. It's going to be
at a real weight though.
At welterweight, it's going to be a welterweight title though.
Yeah, and for Rolly for whatever reason also been running off the mouth too. Why I don't know why, but he's been running off the mouth too.
Yeah, you got to sell a fight, Rolly.
Yeah,
worst nigga on this card.
Yeah, and he's the main event.
Yeah, crazy how that works.
Yeah,
I feel like in the real world, Tio and Barboza would be the damn main event for this one.
Super facts.
And that's a motherfucking opener.
Right.
This is the most significant fight on the whole card.
Super facts, nigga. It's like super that's Omega facts right there, nigga.
And and shout out to Android. I seen he had sent me the damn. I had tweeted it. Say some little promo highlight that they put out. That Ring Magazine put out of Barboza and Tio. Look, man, if y'all the Ring Magazine and y'all got money like that, y'all gotta have way better highlight reel promos than this bullshit. Let's
put it this way: Barboza's highlights. he one shot Mike Alvarado and he had the War Salcedo. It doesn't not a whole lot of highlights of that nigga's career like that. Like unless
I get that, but dude, you could make some exciting highlights from Arnold Barbosa and Tio. We know Tio's highlights are going to look better, but okay, that's Tio, but put them together though. Like the overall product should be better. Like that shit they just put out was trash. I mean, you got Tio dancing and he knocks motherfuckers out. Like, what are y'all doing?
Well, I guess we'll have to wait for the official like Saudi Fatal Fury crossover promo video, which I'm sure is coming soon.
Yeah, this little bullshit feeler they put out, like, you know, there's regular YouTube niggas who could do better highlight reels than this. Like, y'all Ring Magazine, like, y'all better scoop y'all up some talent or something.
Hell, nigga, you could just hit us up, you know. Pro and LB could cook something up. You know what I mean?
Like Prolific does way better shit than this, man. Like, come on, like. This what we getting from Ring Magazine. Everybody wants to get a bag from these niggas. This is the level y'all at.
Yeah.
Like, I get it. Like, Arnold Barbosa, that's not the best damn highlight producing ass nigga. But there's highlights of him running off combinations and shit y'all could get. And significant punches. Like, I get that. But then Tio, there's no excuse for Tio. That's supposed to be knockouts and backflips.
Yeah. And then
whatever y'all fuck that up.
And whatever TikTok dance that he be doing, you know.
Yeah, like shit, we got it off the time at the time. We got better highlights in our shit from fucking 5 years ago.
Facts.
with me and Rome, like with Prolific, like we got better Tio highlights than the shit y'all just put out. So like, there's no fucking excuse, man. Like. If y'all want to be the saviors of the sport and top of the line shit, y'all gotta put out top of the line quality shit. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, and hopefully, I mean, I don't know if there's gonna be another press conference or we're just gonna wait until. I mean, the fight's in less than 2 months, so I mean, we'll probably just get like maybe one more conference, maybe, and then maybe a weigh-in, but it might be later on down the line though. But yeah. Like I said, I'll watch it in full like after this, just before I go to bed, just to see what. But like I said, it definitely had a livelier atmosphere, and Todd Grisham's ass finally getting roasted by Bill Haney was also nice too, because cause, I mean, and it wasn't for, and I know like it was for good reason, because dude was kind of, he was, I think he was one of the speakers. I think he was the MC or whatever, and yeah, dude was kind of giving Ryan Garcia a little bit too much praise, and he was talking sarcastically towards Haney. And Bill Haney called his monkey ass out on that. So, and he was right to do it. So, yeah, Todd Grisham got the vapors. You know?
Yeah, and it's like real talk. Like these niggas, they be so dismissive. These boxers, these warriors, guys like him and Jim Gray being these little passive aggressive assholes. Like they need to be getting checked sometime. Like,
facts.
Even if you could say Bill went overboard, it's like the fact he still had to check this.
Yeah.
Even though, like I said earlier, like, you know, like, y'all signed up for this shit, but hey, you know, that don't mean you gotta take it like that anyway.
Facts. You know, so yeah, fuck Todd Grisham for that.
Him and Mannix, oh my goodness, like. The Zone, I can never take the Zone serious until they get better commentary.
Or they just don't commentate at all. Like, you know, it's like, yeah.
Y'all niggas need to do like silent commentary fights. I just want to see hear the corners and the crowd and the punches.
Yeah, facts though. But yeah, no, like I said, you know, we need more livelier, better fight conferences. You know, I swear that's gonna be where that's gonna be a whole thing. Like, yo. What's the level of bitterness on the build up, like, you know, and that'll be the new measuring stick now for build up.
I don't even know why it even came out like that. I'll just rattle it off, and that shit just came out like. These niggas feel bitter.
That's what. So you know, the best things are, like I said, the best things that we say are freestyle, and it comes from just straight up inspiration. Like it just comes out of there. So yeah, like, you know, so. Yeah, if you hear any other podcasts, you know, talking about the level of bitterness, Well, let's just say you know we hear from first because that's the new scale right now, the bitterness scale from 1 through 10. Like, are these niggas bitter enough to go throw some hands?
Yeah, bitterness is like at a level 8 on this card.
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
Like, niggas, there's a lot of bitterness here. Like, you got niggas is like, I'm not main event. This nigga, you too garbage to me. You be main event. Wait, why I'm the opener? I'm fighting the toughest opponent. Why this nigga been ducking me all these years? Why I'm fighting this? Why this cheating ass bastard the damn main event? Dude, there's a whole bunch of energy, bro.
Yeah, you're right. All 6 fighters on this fucking card have a right to be legitimately bitter about some shit going on, and that shit is low key crazy because you just broke that shit down on all of them, nigga. Like
Jose Ramirez probably the only guy on that card who doesn't have any bitterness, or he might just be in the most neutral position. Like, you lost to a nigga who's on the opener, and you're the co-main, motherfucker. Like,
yeah,
you better be humble, nigga. But you're also the co-main against a nigga that, hey, like, this is a super winnable fight for you.
Yeah.
Like, he could probably come up the hardest out of everybody out of that pause. So that's why I say it's not a 10 bitterness, but it's definitely an 8.
Yeah, because like all these, all of them have chips on their shoulders, and that's why when I said like, just going to this card, just obviously hearing what the logistics are gonna be, I'm like, yeah, there's gonna be some fuckery. This is Times Square. I've been at Times Square before plenty of times, nigga. Like, yeah, there's a potential for some real fuckery.
I don't even know the logistics of how they're gonna make that happen. They're not gonna have bleachers and stands. They're just gonna have these niggas fighting, and they're gonna film it.
I mean, we've seen. Niggas have fought in malls. They fought on boats before. Like,
but like that's
prison.
Those places don't have traffic. Doesn't Times Square have cars and shit? And
yeah, they're not blocked. They're honestly gonna have to get a permit. Like when niggas film movies and shit over there, they're gonna have to get some sort of permit.
Well, shouldn't they already have this permit?
I'm pretty sure they probably do. Like that's the whole reason why this shit's like.
Are they gonna really stop traffic, or like I can't even imagine what they're gonna do to make this shit happen. Like,
yeah, that's like I said. It's gonna be. Yeah, it's only gonna be roped up for like 300 like seats or whatever the fuck, and that's gonna be obviously gonna be for like media people or whatever, or like dignified people or like special guests or whatever the fuck. And then everyone else it's gonna be on some standing shit like it's like on some basically like it's Fatal Fury, my nigga, like you know what I mean? So it's
so damn I wonder what they're accounting for with the crowds and shit. That's crazy.
Yeah, all I know is because this is New York, niggas be wilding up like that's what I'm saying. Like the more that I think about it, because I was talking about it with my brother. My brother was like, he might want to go, and I was like, he was asking me if I might go, and I was like, yeah, I might try to go, but then in hindsight, like, there's just too much fuckery in the world today. I don't know. That's really a good idea. If like there's not enough.
That's what I'm saying. Like to even get a good seat or a good position, you might have to be there hours early.
Yeah, because they're gonna block. Because I was there. I did a New Year's in Times Square, bro. And I remember me and it was like me and like 5 of my boys. Right, we had like we were circling around because we were going in and out of like different. This is when New York was still New York. I think this was maybe before this is before they started removing some of the more salacious establishments. And then we get to the area where they're supposed to be, and the cop is like, "Yo, you gotta make a decision in like 5 minutes. You either have to get in the square or you gotta get out because you can. Once we start closing this off, that shit is it." And we got in just in time because they were blocking, and it was still crowded as fuck too. Like it was mad crowded, even as we got in because when they started blocking off streets and shit. So, yeah. I think the only saving grace of that night was it was abnormally warm. Like it was in the 60s. Like it was so fucking crazy. So like niggas wasn't freezing out there. Like it was comfortable. But yeah, like I never did it again though. But yeah, I can only imagine like that's how it's going to be. But yeah, like I guess we're gonna let Turkey cook on that one. See what they do.
Yeah, we'll see. I hope this just disgrace boxing and do some crazy like fucked up shit happen, or airplane drop out the sky or some shit. I don't know. There's so much shit could go wrong.
There's, but I'm just hoping, or like I said, whether it's within, with the within the boxers clicks and stuff like that, or outside of it. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Like, I mean, it has potential for straight up fuckery, but we'll see. But I think that's pretty much about it for tonight. Like I said, Thursday we'll have a ranting podcast. We definitely got stuff to rant about. But yeah, it was good cast again. Get off some boxing talk and whatnot. So yeah, for myself, Pat Scoper doing representative, for LB Shuttleworth, the guy, the Go artist, for King P, the Navy, for Conscious Pilot, and for Rome Top 5. This has been another wonderful episode of Real Talk, where as always, shit's real, we talk about it. So until next time, peace.
Deuces.